Hi, this is Be Able's 3 top tips for teaching communication. Tip number 1. Your child is going to follow the same developmental pattern as any other child to learn to communicate. This is really important to lay down the foundations and make sure when they're at their best they can communicate and have conversations, take interests and remember things about other people to strike up a conversation. No matter what age your child is, they're going to follow the same developmental pattern as any other child from birth onwards. Whether your child is 9, 10, 4 or 16, they're going to follow this same pattern in order to really lay the foundations of their language. Tip number 2. Your child's language will be initially based on whatever motivates them. Don't ask them to say water unless they really want water. Don't ask them to say please and thank you at the end of sentences, as these things are social preferences rather than an aid to communicate. We like our children to be polite, but that's not necessarily teaching them functional language. If your child really wants a drink, you can give them the drink and say drink, and see if they copy you, mimic you, or say the whole word. Tip number 3. Select a form of communication. Remember, you can use PECS, which is Picture Exchange Communication. This is a system used to reduce frustration and really help your child select what's available and what they would like. This can be done on the iPad, or you can have a PECS book. You can also use Makaton, which is a signing aid for language. This is a fantastic resource as you will sign and provide your child with a visual representation of a word while saying the word. This means that you can speak to them if they're close to you or far away from you. You could also use written language if your child prefers to communicate in this way. All of these are aids to verbal language. They won't stop your child from speaking, but they will definitely aid you both in understanding each other. Thank you for joining our 3 top tips. We hope they helped. For further information, please join our free communications webinar where we can talk you through these steps more and provide you more details of how to teach communication.